What is up, guys? Let me, forgot to pop out the chat. Here we go. So, there we go. All set up. Let's wait for some people to hop in. All right, so, ooh. Yes. So Andrew will be here, as you can see in the chat. And we'll go from there. But yeah, I wanted, so we didn't talk about Chadwick Boseman at all. So I want to touch on, talk a little bit about Chadwick Boseman. Last week I didn't do the show because of the Jewish holidays. So, yeah. So I didn't do it. We didn't have the show because of the Jewish holidays last week. But, so I think the news broke that he died right before, I think like Thursday or Friday of last week. So, it came as a shock to everyone because, he's only like 43, I think they said he was. And it's just, I don't know what to say. I mean, the fact that he was in all those movies battling that, he's, I don't know, but I mean, he wasn't just Black Panther. He was Jackie Robinson in 42. So I think it didn't just hit comic book movie fans or comic book fans. It hit everyone. And I don't know what he did for the hey Cyborg Dad, what he did for the Black community by portraying Black Panther on screen and portraying Jackie Robinson. I mean, and he seemed like a really cool guy. Like you saw when you would see him on any of the shows, any of the like Tonight shows or anything, any kind of TV appearance. He seemed like a cool guy. Yeah, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman. Hey, comics on the mind. So, yeah, I mean, I know it's affected some comic books because I know people have, well, so, uh, we basically heard, oh yeah, his SNL, when he hosted SNL, that was amazing. But yeah, so I know because Marvel had announced plans of Shuri taking over as Black Panther at some point, but it wasn't as clear as to when. People figured, okay, probably after Black Panther 3. Because that's usually how it goes. Everyone gets 3 movies and then 3 main movies and then, step aside. But so Marvel confirmed that the plan for Black Panther 2 is to have Shuri as taking the mantle. So, her first appearance as Black Panther has gone crazy. And so that's, that's just sort of how it goes. I've been picking up Black Panther books as I find them in like the 50-cent bin and whatever. But I actually looked to see if my LCS had any keys, like in their bins, but where they have all the back issues, but they didn't have anything. I don't know if it was just picked over or what. I mean, usually they have very few keys. Usually, I guess people pick up pretty much everything. So, but let's get into what I got this week. I didn't get that much. I'm really, I kind of have the back issues of what's out there just because that's what I picked up the first couple of weeks back from, or the first, couple of weeks after everything opened up. But, so, first what's this? Oh, right. So this is the one Black Panther book that I did pick up in the back issues. This is Black Panther 19 from the new run. Oh yeah, my whole thing about reading comics is I'm not gonna read them until I have like the whole run. So really just Oh, the Black Panther, this one? Yeah. I mean, I forget what, it's a key. I looked it up. It's a key, but I don't remember what key it is. But yeah. So, what was it? I don't know. So, here's what I picked up. You know, I have this on, I have these on my pull list, so I always pick up one. Surprisingly, my comic book store has a lot of these, even though everyone picked up Legends of the Dark Knight. Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's the resurrection of Killmonger, and I have a feeling that they might do that in the MCU, just because, you know, he was such a popular character. It probably is. You know, that's what I could read since it's one shot and it's not really you know, it does connect to death metal, but not, you know, I don't think it like connects to death metal. But yeah, I could see them resurrecting Killmonger, especially now that Chadwick Boseman is no longer Black Panther, and you know, just to sort of, and it happened in the comics, so it's not like they'd be doing something crazy. I feel like if it happens in the comics, it happens. I mean, people who aren't familiar with the comics are obviously going to be like, why are they bringing him back? But, I mean, they do that, they're able to do that. So, I don't know. But then I picked up Batgirl 49. Picked up Venom 28. So I picked up these. Juggernaut 1. And it has the Rest in Power Chadwick Boseman on the top. I thought that was a cool touch. I don't know, I guess they must have been printed like this week. Hey Lisa. Yeah, but DC does that too with the Lazarus Pit. There's an intro.
What's up? What's up?
So I was just saying, DC does the bringing back of people too. It's not just a Marvel thing.
Oh yeah, all comic book characters are never truly dead unless you're Uncle Ben.
Yeah. Well, Uncle Ben was old, so. But yeah, so I think you'll like this one.
I actually am waiting for that book to get shipped to me.
It's got a young cover.
Yes, sir. So I ended up ordering some books online because my LCS was closed for a bit.
Right.
And I'm still waiting for these books to show up. And my LCS has been open for like 2 weeks now. So I had to avoid getting those books. So I didn't get duplicates. But I still got a ton of cool crap from the last couple weeks to show off.
Yeah, I can't find what I picked up last week.
Like, I'm a little bit late, but I grabbed Stillwater. This was a pretty good read. Interesting story.
Okay, I don't think my bookstore has that.
It was a good indie for sure. Remind me of an episode of Rick and Morty, honestly. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't like spoiling things, especially newer stuff.
Comics on my mind. Comics on the Mind has Scotty Wall.
That's awesome. I don't have that many Scotty Youngs, but he's probably my favorite artist still. Him and the John Tyler Christopher figure covers. I love those. This was a good read.
Join the
Future. Like 3 years ago, or 3 weeks ago, something like that. But
Hellblazer.
It was really good.
Yeah. I've never heard of Join the Future.
No,
I've heard of Once in Future.
And I grab a good amount of indie books usually. I grabbed Miles to Go. I haven't read this one just yet, but I heard this one's really good as well. Of course, I got all the Joker War ties-ins and all that fun stuff. Yay.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is my stack of books I haven't read yet. Oh, this was a good one. I actually did read this one. We only find them when they're dead.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I picked that one up.
I grabbed it, and I went into it not knowing anything about it, and it was really, really, really good. And I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I could see a lot of these indie comics becoming shows.
The Hellblazer book came out, I want to say, either last week or the week before. I know it came out the same week Batman 98 came out, I want to say.
Yeah, my LCS, if they get a lot of the indies that they get after the fact. Like after they come out.
So I usually what I'll do is I'll watch Bueller's video and I'll watch Billy's video on like all the upcoming books for the next couple weeks, and I'll write a list of all the books that I think I'll enjoy or that I want to check out. It's usually 15 plus books, go figure. But I'll grab those at the shop. I'll usually read them all, and then if I don't enjoy something, I won't pull it anymore. But here's the thing. I've pretty much enjoyed everything I pull because, I mean, it's all new stories to me. And I was talking to somebody at the comic shop, and he's like, man, this is the only way you're getting new stories right now is through comics. You're not getting new television or movies right now.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. You got a budget. I usually spend about 100 to 120 a week on comic books, which sounds insane, but I mean, I budgeted into my bills and everything. I need to start selling some comic books or pops to make more room, but of course I'm a hoarder and I don't like getting rid of things that I like.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the pluses to doing to reading the stuff on
Digital? Ew.
yeah. Yeah, reading digitally and then just
Sure,
I mean
I could order this book and buy it digitally, but then I won't have this book to be like, this is a cool book. This is my book, you know?
well, yeah, I mean if you're but like you could sell the books that like like you have your favorite books and then you have the other books that you like. You could sell those and just
Right.
have them digitally.
Well, I have half of a long box of books that I got and I just organized yesterday. They're all like older 80s indie books and stuff like that. Almost full runs of some of the stuff to get rid of at some point.
Yeah, I have to go through my stuff and organize it by I need those dividers. That's what I need.
Get the little get them from like Walmart or Target or something, the ones that they use for like binders, and just stick them on top of a cardboard and you're good. You got dividers.
Oh. Yeah. I do. Yeah, physical books are cool. It's, I
I've been getting a lot of my
I
or trying to get a lot of my coworkers into comic books lately.
yeah. Yeah, I mean Comics on the Mind makes a good point. Like that's how you can also read a lot of the older stuff too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
That
I read so much of the new stuff. I haven't had time to read older stuff. I'm still on the second trade of Saga. But then again, the only reason I haven't continued that one is because my LCS doesn't have the third trade at the moment. So I don't want to finish the second and be like, okay, I need the third and have to go hunt that down someplace because that sucks.
yeah. I don't
But like
I
I've been
know
enjoying Saga enough after the first trade that I'm already trying to get the whole set of pops.
oh yeah, I've been picking up the pops when I see them.
I'm just missing like 3.
You know what? Check out Skybound. Skybound.com. That's where I got a bunch of pops.
Huh,
I
interesting.
got a bunch of Saga pops on Skybound's site. Because Saga is an image, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's Skybound's image. So they sell a lot of this. That's where there's a ton of stuff on there. Invincible but yeah. And I think that I mean I've said it yeah.
Yeah, I still need a
I
few
don't
more.
collect pops, but people have gifted them to me, and I won one, which was Marco from Saga. Yeah,
Yeah, I do have the Marco one.
I think I pulled I think there's a gold version of Lion Cat that I pulled out of a mystery box once.
There's a Barnes & Noble exclusive pink Lion Cat. Then there's a diamond Lion Cat that I guess you get. It's a PX exclusive. Huh.
Well, I just think that Saga would make a great TV show.
Television series? Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
So I think that, pick up the Saga Pops because
I don't think the pops will go up in price as much as anything else, but
well, maybe not as much as the comics, but I don't think they made a lot of the Saga Pops because no one knew what Saga was.
makes sense, yeah.
And people really still don't know what it is. So
unless you talk to any person that likes comic books, and everybody will say Saga's a great read.
Yeah, but most comic book collectors don't collect pops. Or if they do, they just collect like certain things that they like.
And that's how it should be. Collect what you like.
Yeah. No, I know. It's just like they don't necessarily because the Saga Pops are older. So, if you don't see them in the stores as much.
I got all mine on discount, I'll tell you that. I think I paid $3 for the Hot Topic one. Something like that. And then I paid, I want to say, $2 for Marco, and I got Alana for free because that one was pennied out of GameStop.
I think it could be either way, but I would like a live action show because I just don't get into the animated that much.
Obviously, they'd be able to do more with some type of animation.
Yeah. Actually, did you see
So they have a new lineup of the Ninja Turtles, so you can get all 4 turtles pretty easily instead of having to
the new
pay for the newer ones.
New Pops.
The Transformers one's coming out.
Yeah.
The Power Rangers ones aren't too hard to get either. I think the White Ranger and the Green Ranger are the more pricey ones, and they're only like $15-20 more.
There are a bunch of Thanos Pops.
Oh yeah, there's tons of Thanos Pops.
And a bunch of Hulk Pops.
There's actually a Thanos Pop that was for, I think, Emerald City Comic Con.
Yeah,
where it actually has an detachable arm, yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool. But, I mean, the way I look at it is I just pick up pops that are on retail.
Oh, yeah, I try not to get anything higher than retail unless it's something that I absolutely need for my collection.
Well,
the only things I absolutely need is anything office related. Because that's the only pop set that I'm still pursuing 100% completion for.
Yeah. And there are only a couple of expensive ones, and they're not that expensive. I think the most expensive office ones are like $100.
Do it. So, you know you want to. Yeah, I also have the Thanos. It's a glow-in-the-dark Thanos that came with a shirt. which is really cool.
Oh yeah, there's that. I mean, there are all those Walmart Chrome ones that are stupid and really cheap because
I don't
no
even
one wants them. Well, it's like no one. They're not worth anything because everyone was. I think
everyone's
they
tired of the
probably.
film stuff.
Yeah, everyone was tired. Like they probably, when they first came out, people were probably like, "Oh, Chrome, this is a cool idea," and then they just came out everything Chrome,
They overdid
and
it for sure.
yeah. So, but did you pick up this one, Maestro number 2?
I did. I sure did. And I still haven't read
So,
Maestro number 1.
well,
I
I'm gonna wait
read
until
the one shot, which was the
the Zero,
preview
the
of the old.
Prelude.
Yeah, kind of a preview, I guess.
We got Suicide Squad number 9.
I'm waiting for that in the mail. That's the B cover, right?
Yeah.
I did already read Suicide Squad, and oh my god, such an amazing story. Still, Tom Taylor's killing it with that one.
So I got. Did you get X-Men X of Swords creation?
I did. That's going to be an interesting storyline for sure.
Yeah.
22 books, though. I mean, I did all of Empire, so I can do all of X of Swords. Sure.
And did you get this cover? This is really cool.
No, I think I only got the A cover for X of Swords.
So this is a wraparound.
Oh man, don't tell me that. I didn't get the wraparounds, and I like wraparound covers. I did get the if I can find it someplace. I did get the Thor 6 wraparound second printing that has Thanos on the cover.
I thought I picked that up too. I don't know. Maybe not. But so I picked up Fantastic Four Antithesis number 2.
I got that exact one. That Alex Ross cover is beautiful.
Yeah. They didn't.
Alex Ross for the Immortal She-Hulk as well.
They didn't have the regular one, the A cover. So.
Well, that's all right. You got a really good cover for the B cover. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's a really cool cover. And I picked up Immortal She-Hulk.
What are connecting variants? Are those like different books that connect together to make a?
Yeah, those are like when it's like one picture divided up into 2 or 3 books.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to double check and ask.
Yeah, that X of Swords is a thick book.
Oh, it's going to be a big story. Like they have a lot of what it looks like.
It's probably only the first issue that's thick. That's usually what they do. Is the first issue is thick, and then.
I haven't gotten to read this one, but somebody told me it was just a one shot, which I'm kind of sad about.
The She-Hulk, yeah, it's a one shot, but it's a key. Because
it takes place after Empire, I'm assuming.
Yeah, so let me pull it up on Key Collector.
And then, of course, I had to grab this facsimile because Why not? The first appearance of Iron Man.
Oh, Tales of Suspense.
Mm-hmm. And I read this one because, I never read his first appearance where he actually came from. And it's similar to the movie to where it's army related, but it's not. Because it's actually like Vietnam and it's all war related. But then again, that's what was going on here when this was written, Vietnam. Rather than
Right, yeah. Yeah,
one
that's
takes part in the Middle East, I believe.
yeah. Yeah, it's which is relevant for when the movie came out.
Yep.
I mean, it would be kind of weird. Although, I mean, they did that. They stuck to the origin of Captain America. So,
And then we got Mega Man Fully Charged, the foil Virgin variant cover. Because I've always been a fan of Mega Man. How could you not be?
actually, let me hold on.
Holding. Then you got the Speed Medal. Of course, you have to grab that. I only read the first book. I think the second one just came out this week for the Mega Man. So I'm waiting on that in the mail at some point. But yeah, Mega Man's interesting. Interesting for sure. So I was born in '88, so I didn't do too much of the Nintendo ones, but Super Nintendo Mega Man was my stuff. Mega Man X was my game of choice every time.
All right. I thought maybe I picked up some other stuff that got mixed in with my 50 cent bin haul, but the Mega. Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
didn't read
did you
Empire,
see it?
but
Did you see the cover I was showing for the Mega Man book?
no.
This foil Virgin variant.
Oh, that's cool.
I like shiny things. Yeah, I had a Nintendo. Zelda, the gold cartridge, Legend of Zelda. That was my game when I was growing up. That and Mario 3.
Yeah, I had I had pretty much every gaming system
I
when
did
I
after
was a
a
kid.
while, but see, we grew up poor, so when a new one would come out, that's when I got the older console. So I
Oh.
didn't get a Nintendo until like Super Nintendo came out.
Yeah, it's
Then spending half an hour blowing
yeah.
on cartridges
I
for something.
think my I had my uncle's Atari. My uncle gave me his Atari, after he had it for I don't know how long. But
What did Dada buy today? What's up? How are you? It took me a minute to read that so I could.
hey, what's up, Dada? What's up? What did Dada buy today? Yeah, he's a pretty new subscriber. One of my newer subs.
I noticed, Tori, that you've slowed down a little bit on putting out videos. You're not doing them every day.
Yeah, I can't keep up with the everyday stuff.
It's rough. It
But
definitely is rough.
I think I'm just gonna go to like 3 times a week.
There you go. That's what I try to do, and do about 3 videos a week, because I mean I have content that I could literally release right now, but if I'm making extra content, I try to plan it out so at least I can give myself a buffer when during those times that I don't have the time to make, content.
Right, and it also it would allow me to, not put out like a weekly episode of something. You know, like if I don't end up getting a mystery box that week, I don't have to put out a mystery box video. I
Right.
have, you know,
I'm gonna start doing some Hot Wheels videos, just quick little shows of little full collections. I don't plan on making any like 10-minute videos often. Usually my videos range around 3 to 6 minutes or something like that. I try to keep it short and sweet, show off the goods and get on out.
yeah, I mean, I need to, I need to upload I need to upload everything on Sundays. That's what I need to start doing.
I always forget to upload things, especially my Wednesday videos. And then I'll be like, oh, I need to upload this before I go to work. And then I'm rushing.
Well, that's the thing. Like I usually,
And if
because
if I can get it started uploading on my computer, I could finish the rest of the stuff on my phone.
right. Yeah, that's the same thing with me. Like I could just, I mean I don't know. It's just easier because now for, you know, I'm working from home,
Right.
but I'm working from 2:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
I actually have to do something like that today, which sucks. I normally don't work weekends, but they have me doing the closing manager shift today, which I mean, it is what it is, but I hate closing. I'm a morning person, definitely not an evening person anymore.
yeah. So, it's just by that time, if I usually forget to upload until like I'm ready to go to bed.
Right.
And then I'm like, do I really want, I don't, I'm not going to take the 10, however long it takes to. So it's just, I need to upload on Sunday for the whole week.
It's a lot
And
of uploading.
then, yeah, but it doesn't take that long.
No, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't.
I mean, you upload, you put your tags in, you put in your description, and I pretty much have the description the same written out.
Yeah,
So,
I was trying to do that, but I just come up with descriptions at the top of my head at this point.
well, I started doing different descriptions, but at first the descriptions were just like, my social media.
Right. Which I still don't I mean, I could probably share my videos on social media and maybe get a few more subscribers, likes, whatever out of that. I'm just lazy, honestly, because I don't use Instagram often, other than communicating with people and
Well,
talking to people.
the problem with Instagram is that,
Can't really throw links either.
right, and you have to put up pictures. So, what are you going to do? Post a picture, a screenshot of your YouTube video? Like, I don't know, your thumbnail?
I was thinking the thumbnail would be the only thing you could really add.
But like that's the weird. I don't know. It's just weird. So I don't know. It is what it is.
That's one thing I could use that I could definitely get better at is doing thumbnails. Because
Yeah, I
I usually
mean,
don't make pretty big thumbnails. I'll usually just steal a clip from the current one. But I have this add on the YouTube Buddy or whatever, or the Tube Buddy, and that
yeah.
helps me finesse some quick thumbnails for videos half the time.
They TubeBuddy, you can make videos. You can make thumbnails on there.
So if you have, so I use Google Chrome, and there's a an extension or whatever for it. So when I'm making a video, it'll actually be like, you know how when you upload your video, it has like the 3 spots where you can choose like a potential thumbnail from that video or put your own. Right above that with TubeBuddy, it's like, or we can make one for you really quick. So you click that, and it'll just bring you into a quick interface to make a thumbnail. You can steal a clip from your video and then add some stuff to it, or you can just do like a blank background and do it that way too.
Huh. So I use Canva.
What is it?
Canva.com.
Oh, Canva. Okay.
That's what I use. I
Don't you have to
mean,
pay for that or no?
you don't need to. If you do, there's like other options.
Right.
But you know, but I want to find out, like, you know, there are some really cool thumbnails that people make for videos.
Oh yeah, and they look really simple too. It's just how you put them together.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have to figure that out. And I think I'm going to reach out to Dead Zone and talk to him a little. Because, I mean, did you see his video that he put out yesterday?
Dead Zone put a video out again?
It was just like a preview video of what he's doing.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to look into it.
Yeah, it's like a minute long, and it was just like text. It wasn't a video of him.
Right.
But he's doing something where he's gonna people are gonna pick which box he opens, and he's gonna open up one of the boxes on a video.
Oh, is it the
Like,
make Dead Zone Citizen open the box?
yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch that one once I'm off here. Um,
but
I'm
like,
limited to my time this morning because I do have to work today, so I got to get ready and stuff.
right.
So I
Yeah,
got
I mean,
15 more minutes or so.
yeah, I think these are gonna be shorter. Uh, like an hour and a half, and then just there's not much. I'm not getting a ton of comics anymore, and I'm not showing off what I got in the 50-cent bin this week or at all, because I'm gonna do those in separate videos. So there's not like a lot of stuff.
Right.
It would be more of a conversational, just talk about, stuff that goes on.
I feel it. So then we can wind it up. What do we have expecting from you this week, my friend?
So, I started the card preview show on Monday. So I'm gonna probably do another one of those tomorrow, and I actually so I got these cards, Marvel Masterpieces. So I'm going to be uploading that video probably this week.
Yeah, I have Lego sets to build at some point, but I am ahead on my Lego videos for once. I have at least 2 videos to put up before I have to build more Legos. But I have so many Legos piling around my room right now, it's ridiculous. And my wife just bought me my Christmas present early because she wasn't sure if they were going to have them, down the road. So I'm only going to show this off on this channel. Not my own, not anybody else's. Just a little spoiler of one of the videos or my time lapses for my
Done. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I know a couple of people who are going to be really jealous of that.
And they just started like doing the little rollbacks on it too. So my wife's just like, oh, they're definitely discontinuing this set. So I gotta buy it now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's good about having a wife that works at Walmart.
That's very true. Very, very true. She's over there right now at work. Oh, I'm just tired. I normally don't work Saturdays, but we're in like inventory mode right now, and we have a big boss coming to the store next week, so it's like everybody's doing crazy shifts that they normally don't do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, buddy. So today I'm basically doing a closing manager shift, and I'm not even a manager. I'm trained enough to be a manager, but I haven't gotten the title yet, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that's crazy right now is the sports cards, or just cards in general. Like, there was a big box of a new box of Pokemon cards that came out yesterday.
I heard about that, and I didn't even go look for any because didn't the Darkness Ablaze just come out?
No, Darkness Ablaze has been out.
It's like the newest one though, other than the one that just yesterday.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. But Champions Path came out yesterday.
And is that a full new like wave of packs or what?
Yeah, there's I think the big ones are I think every I think the only like big card is Charizard. It seems like Charizard in everything.
Oh yeah, Charizard's the one to go for. Everybody loves Charizard. We already know this.
But in every box has a different variation on him.
Oh boy.
So I think actually I just saw someone posted that they got a card out of Champions Path, the Charizard, one of the full art cards.
Oh man.
And it's going for like $600.
I'd sell it right there because it might go down, it might go up.
Well, yeah, I mean, he sold it, but
You sell a $600 card that pays for every other card you just bought for the last 2 months.
Well, yeah, kind of. And actually, I just saw that Chalice Collectibles now has. They were dabbling in cards a little. Like every now and again, you would see they would have new cards up.
Right.
But, oh, there's LVD. Finally.
Going on, fellas?
What's up?
Good morning. How you doing, my friend?
Oh man, I'm like I got up maybe an hour ago or an hour and a half. I
You
spend
sound
most of
like I feel.
the I spend most of the nights making the quizzes for tomorrow's show.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it was nuts. I didn't think I was gonna run through all three movies in one night.
What are you doing for your show tomorrow?
It's Back to the Future trivia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doc
So
Brown, you created a high machine?
yeah. There's some interesting questions in there, man, that I didn't know about. Like, and I had a friend, Andrew Weeble. He found he would like. So what happens is before we start doing the quizzes, he'll watch a shit ton of YouTube videos on the subject, and then I'll do my research while we're making the quizzes, and we'll toss in things from both ends.
Okay.
Yeah, because technically he can't play the games, so it's a lot easier to have him on screen with me when we're doing all this stuff because he can't see, he's blind.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, so Andrew Weeble's blind. If you ever see him around, it's harder for him to keep up with the chat because of that. So it's just one of those things where I've grown a friendship with him, and he's just been coming on every week, and I just decided that it'll make him a part of everything.
That's awesome. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had no idea that he was blind. Wow. You
yeah,
learn something new every day.
yeah. I try to make it a point, like when we're doing something, if I'm ever part of a live and somebody doesn't know that, so we describe what we're actually showing or trying to do because of
Right.
that. Yeah.
He definitely is awesome. I see him in like 90% of the live streams I go to. He's a
Yeah,
great supporter of the community.
most
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Well, what's up, everybody in chat? But are you guys going through your comic call from this week?
Yeah, went through a few books.
I haven't picked mine up yet, and I'm actually upset with my LCS because last not this week, but the week before, the guy who puts the like not the owner, but the guy who apparently gets all the books, they didn't put my variants in there.
Oh,
Oh,
So I'm like, and then the owner is like, oh, I'm sorry, he went to go grab it. But what if I wouldn't have came in on a Wednesday, like
right.
today, like
right.
this week, I didn't go in.
Yeah,
So what if by the time I go in, they don't have anymore.
right.
And this week I have a shit ton of them because how many variants does Spider-Man have? How many variants? I think there's some Spawn ones.
I only seen two Spawn ones. I
Yeah,
think Amazing Spider-Man, right?
yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man, and then
That
I
one only
have
had like two or three.
Spider-Woman as well.
That one probably had a ton.
Yeah, that one had a lot, and then there's a lot of these covers that like people are gonna go after it right now because a lot of them have the whole "Rest in Peace Chadwick Boseman" or whatever.
And
You
those are
know,
the normal A covers too.
yeah, it's weird though, but those are the ones that are they're gonna fly off the shelves because it's what like the third time they've ever dedicated something to somebody, and it's the second time it's ever been on the front page.
Right.
You know, and I just learned that yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've never done that before. The first time they did it on the front page, I believe, was Stan Lee,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
then the
I
second.
mean, they, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know how they pulled that off because he just died. So I would think like
Well,
you
you
would.
gotta remember
Yeah, I
they.
usually only get A covers, so we got like Venom 28.
Mm.
And then we got the ASM 48.
Wait, that's an older book though.
Which one? This?
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago.
I know 49's not out.
Yeah, I got 49.
Really?
I got that. That was the week before.
No.
Yeah, it's if you, I can even go to my LCS's website and they had it. Like that's the that's the book I picked up 2 weeks ago, and then I picked up the other one that has Miles, Spider Gwen.
That's this one.
No, that's is it that one?
Yeah. At
But
the
that's not
very
from.
end where they're, yeah.
No. Because I know that both covers have all of them on it.
Oh, no. I'm talking about inside the book.
Oh no. I'm
Last
talking about
page
on the
of this
cover.
book.
Oh no, the book after that has all of them on the cover. It's Sins of Osborne is I think what it says on it.
Oh, yeah, I have that. The Sins of
Okay.
Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a amazing. That's a tie-in book.
Okay. I was about to say. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's what I got last week, not this week. I picked up that last week.
Oh yeah, that's a
Where is
yeah,
it?
that's just a separate book.
Okay, I didn't really look because I haven't had a chance to really look at everything because it's been kind of crazy. I got the Coffee Madness mystery box or whatever that I opened up the other day, and then I have all those comics to go through. And then I have the comics that I picked up 2 weeks ago. Well, yeah, now it's been 2 Wednesdays, like, 2 Wednesdays ago, and then I
You're
got
talking about this one.
yeah, but I got that and then the B cover.
Okay. Yeah, I only got the A cover for this one.
They
I
didn't
only
have the
grab
other
B
one.
covers if I really, really enjoy the artist.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll usually get the A cover.
Well, I
Um,
was I was told to grab it because it was the first time they actually team up officially, all of them in the comics.
right. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. And number, have you read 48 yet?
No, I haven't got a chance. This is the thing. I've been so busy that everything that I picked up so far, I'm still catching up or trying to get to it. Get to it.
Oh,
'Cause I'm
trust me. So that I read those books that I just showed off.
yeah,
This is my stack of books I still have to read.
Jesus. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm into it so late that I don't even think I'm gonna have time to do all of it. I might have to. Here's my thing. I've read like the Venom run. I've read some. I think I've read one, two, and I'm like, I know, and they're at like 29 now. I'm like,
So for Venom, just start at 25 and go from there.
okay,
That's what I did. That's a
Cause
good starting point in the
toxic,
story.
right? Or
So 25 is a good like starting point to start reading. You'll hear other stuff. It'll bring up things in the past, and plus you'll hear it from other people talking about it.
well,
okay.
and the other thing that we were talking about before is one way to get the older books is to read them digitally.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. I was reading them digitally. I wasn't trying to track them down. Because I got. Here's the thing. I bought the Avengers game, and you get 2 months free. Although I have,
No,
huh?
that's cool.
So, but here's the thing, mine didn't activate because it activated the free week first, so I have to call them and figure that out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's stupid because like it's so it's the apps and it's their system's fault because when I did the same thing, similar thing with YouTube Premium, I had YouTube Premium at one point and it activated my free week, and then it activated the 2 months that I had free automatically. I didn't have to do anything.
oh
Because
wow.
I got 2 months free from T-Mobile Tuesdays during COVID.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, it happened like as soon as everything got locked down, like that same month, one of the Tuesdays, there was a free 2 month premium of YouTube.
Oh, oh, YouTube Premium. Okay, yeah, I have that.
Oh
I
yeah,
have.
I
That's what
think
we're
I
talking
saw that.
I thought you were talking about the Marvel Unlimited or whatever on
Oh no
Peter.
no no no. That only came with the game. That's 2 months. I gotta call in and fix that one though.
So this is a good series to jump into. That's brand new.
What is that?
We only find them when they're dead.
I've heard of that. I also heard from thanks to Quick Draw, fucking asshole. He's got me something else on my list now. That they're gonna do a Rorschach run
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's coming up. Yep.
in October.
yeah.
So I'm a big fan of that character and specifically. So I'll probably be picking that up, and I'll probably be picking up one of the exclusive covers. 'Cause I already like the number one to from a specific comic store.
So check. Do you follow economics and comics or comics with Bueller?
I follow economics and comics. I don't think I follow Bueller.
So they both do preview videos just about every week of the books coming out, like within the next 2 or whatever weeks.
I
Um,
think that's where I saw that comic that I was telling you about the sins of.
the Sins
Oh
of
look,
Norman Osborn
yeah,
or Osborn, Norman
yeah,
Osborn.
yeah. I think that's where I've heard about that book when I was from economics and comics.
Yeah,
Morning, man. You look pretty.
they tell you every book that's coming out within the next week. Most
Are you
most of the
talking
stuff that
to?
Elsevier will have.
Who are you
There's
talking
going to be a
to,
good
Dad?
amount that don't, though.
Who's talking to you, Daddy?
I'm talking to her dude back there. The kid just walked in because she knew I was passed out for most of the day.
Another. Have you been reading Deceased Dead Planet at all?
No, wait, no. Here's the thing. I don't want to. My hands are full enough with Marvel that going into DC is like, oh, just kill me now.
Oh
Yeah.
man, and you're missing out. DC has a lot of good stuff going on right now. Deceased is an amazing series, and it's not that much to read. Honestly, I think the regular Deceased series is 6 books.
Yeah.
You got a box.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
and then Deceased Dead
Can I
Planet
go get it?
is going to be 7 books, and they're on the third right now, and you can find the first 2 pretty easily still.
Well, talking about DC though, just off of just to like kind of like talk, just the only thing that I almost bought from DC was that one per store that came out recently. That they had a version with Catwoman, a version with Nightwing, the black and white one.
Oh, okay. For I
They
think
had that at my
the Batman
store, but
series.
huh?
I think that's the Batman series.
Yes. So that one, they had it in my store. Everybody was looking for it, and the first day I walked in and saw it, it was like, yeah, that one's 70. I was like, huh. And I almost got it. I almost bought it just because it seemed like something that was smart to get, right?
Right.
Yeah, 70's not bad for
Yeah.
one per
One per
store.
store. Yeah.
From what I understand, it's not even one per store. Because if you're a chain of comic book stores, like if somebody has a chain of comic book stores, it only one of their stores will get it, not every single store.
Yeah.
So the fact that my store had it, because I know a guy who owns a store and he didn't even get it. So and my store had it, and the very next day, it shot up to 250.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think my
One of
my
those.
comic book store. Yeah, my comic book store had the gold Negan Lives book, but they wanted $250 for it. I was like, I'm not
One
Uh-huh.
paying
day
that.
one. Yeah.
So
Where's your grandma? What is she doing? Yeah,
So like
I
my
got it.
suggestions going into DC, I wouldn't even say pick up any of the normal runs. Just do some of the stories. Like Deceased, for instance, that's a great one. And then the Death Metal series.
Okay.
yeah, the death metal series you could still find.
and they're reprinting the shit out of it, so you'll
Yeah,
definitely be able to find most books for it.
I need to find somewhere to store these damn books because I'm running out of space. Like I don't
Find
have I have them in I have them in a regular box right now, and it's not working out.
You
what
can
everybody
buy.
else does, just pick up some short boxes.
Yeah,
Oh, Lisa Noble, yes, you are absolutely correct. 3
Oh
Jokers,
yeah, Three
is another,
Jokers. The
and that's only
first,
a 3-book series.
yeah,
okay.
you can pick that up. The first
These
comic
are on
came
budget,
out,
that's what we're trying to go for.
but
The
the
one the
second and third are not out yet.
I got a crap ton of Spawn though. One day, um,
Most
some,
Spawn is most Spawn books are $1 books, but there is some expensive ones out there.
yeah, well, I have two 300 variants, two different 300 variants, and then a whole bunch of ones after that. Most of mine are after 300.
Right.
And I picked most of those up for $20, like total. Like I got like 12 books for $20.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And I got those a while ago. And when I showed some people what I had, they were surprised they got it for that low. And I think that was shipped.
This
It
is
was
something I got recently that's like really, really good condition for its age.
Aquaman.
Oh,
This is
that's
the
cool.
only Aquaman book I own. I actually got it out of my 40/40 box from Big Will.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. He every time I see him, he talks about it. He's like, I still got some.
No,
Uh,
they're freaking cool, definitely cool boxes. So it's basically 40 books for $40 shipped, and he guarantees that every single book is bag and boarded.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
a
I mean,
majority
the
of
bags and the boards are $40 alone.
no,
Mm-hmm.
of course, like 40 books, they're mostly going to be dollar bin books, whatever. But there could be a couple little things, but there's no real grails.
Yeah.
But it's a cool box to open up on the channel and see some different stuff that you might not see
Yeah.
for a good price, because $40, you're still only getting 40 books at the store,
Right.
regardless. And
I'm
this
I'm
you're
scared
getting
to get,
all shipped to you.
I'm scared to go in my store right now because I know I have a shit ton of books. If he separated all my shit, I know he I have a crap ton. Because just Spider Man had a shit. Spider Man had a lot of covers. Was it Spider Man or Spider Woman? I don't know.
Spider Woman probably had more.
Yeah.
They haven't really done too many covers for Spider Man.
I'm glad I didn't go for the She Hulk. I saw there was like 4 covers for She Hulk.
Yeah, because that's a one shot, so they're gonna make more covers to sell one shots than they are continuing series.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a special book, like book 1 to 100 for Batman, that's gonna have a shit ton of covers.
Yeah.
1027, Detective Comics 1027. That book had over 50 different covers.
Jesus.
And then 10 of those covers alone were like at every shop, and then all these different shops and websites had their own exclusive variants and this and
Yeah. Well,
that.
it's kind of like the Venom one. There's a Venom one that's coming out soon that had, like, I saw at least 2 different shops already had different covers for it.
Well, that's like the last Ronin. I was picking up a lot of the artists' covers, and I was like, they're just coming out with way too many of them.
There's gonna be
So
50. Another book was that Snake Eyes book. Did you
yeah,
have Snake Eyes? That had like 30 covers. But
yeah,
I still can't find issue number 2 for that stupid book.
Which one?
not
Well,
out yet.
my kid was
Snake Eyes.
prepping.
I don't think it's out.
It supposedly came out a couple weeks ago, but I could be wrong.
I didn't see it. Yeah, so I don't know, but
My guy's probably surprised.
yeah, I think I just picked up what Comics Elite had.
I
Comics
get it.
Elite had a package for Snake Eyes that I picked up. Number 2 of Snake Eyes, Lisa.
The G.I. Joe Snake Eyes book.
I gotta go through all my stuff and see what I don't want. Cause I have some stuff that came in, like there's some books that I wanted, and they were selling it as lots. So like,
Oh yeah.
so I have to go through some of my stuff, see what I can do with it, just to get something I want. You know, at least I don't want to hold on to stuff that I don't want to keep.
Right. I actually have a few extras of different books because I accidentally bought extras before. I didn't cross off my list when I went from one shop to another sometime, or I might have ordered it online and then just bought it in person anyways.
Well, that happens. Well,
I have a ton of Star Wars books
at
I'm
least
waiting.
you're doing that with comics, like, and they're not, and and it's not fucking pops or fucking hot toys. Then you'd be in trouble.
I mean, I do buy duplicate pops or pre-order those, and then I forget about them. For instance, they had like a 1 day or 1 weekend pre-order for the pop in a box, like metallic Venom pool or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I ordered 2 of those back in June or something. Completely forgot about it, and then I got an email. Oh, your order's on the way from Pop in a Box. I'm like, the hell did I order from there?
Well, that's like it's funny because I pre-ordered in store my the Golden Dark Iron Man PX previews that came out,
Okay.
and then I had ordered it from Shumi already, but I forgot, and then I picked one up in store randomly. So I had 3 of those fuckers at one point in my house. I gave one away. I think Quick Draw won it. Star Wars. Is that Legos? Oh Jesus! Yeah, You know what's funny? Talking about Quick Draw, he built that one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you do a video on it?
I don't. I think he did a live stream where he showed it off after he built it.
Okay, because I do time lapse videos every week on
Yeah.
Lego.
Did you do that one? Was that or that one hasn't come out yet?
I have this one. I actually barely showed off today. This is the only channel I'm showing this off. I don't know when I'm going to build this, but it
Okay.
will be coming eventually. It's kind of just a teaser in here.
Yeah. You know, I'm noticing that a lot of people are getting into that whole Pokemon thing again. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it.
I think I have some Pokemon cards. I don't really get them unless they're clearance or on sale or something.
But
But I also do play the online Pokemon card
the
game.
digital, yeah, I did that for a while, and then I just didn't have time for it. I
I
just
play
didn't have.
here when I'm hanging out with my sister because she's really big into Pokemon and she's 10 years younger than I am.
Okay. Well, it's funny. Wait, what? I like having it.
Said that
Um.
I kind of shared and spoiled on JB's show.
They have right now that one close by me. They have the Charizard that everybody's looking for. That the whatever Champion Elite or the Charizard box. I found it near me.
Nice.
I didn't buy it, but it's here.
I was about to say resell it. Everybody's looking for it.
Yeah.
Did you see Doc's video?
Who?
Dr. Applesauce?
No, I did not. I haven't watched this video yet.
Apparently he went to like 12 different stores looking for them.
Yeah, I know.
I only seen the spoiler.
I know one. I know one person who I do not speak to. That I found out that they're like basically offering like trying to get it for retail, and I find it funny because if he was to ever find it for retail, I guarantee you that's not what he would give it for.
Huh.
You know?
Well, I don't know what's retail on those.
That box I think is $50.
Okay. Because so I got 2 of those boxes from one of the guys who does sports card breaks
Yeah.
for 80 each.
Right. Well,
I
here's the thing.
didn't.
Some of it depends on the box. Like, 'cause there's another one. Like my store also has that Darkness Ablaze box that
Right.
everybody's been doing, which I don't know. Apparently, like one card from there can pay for the box
Huh.
and more.
Well, yeah, the Charizard in the Champions Path is like going for $600.
Jesus.
So
Right? It makes you want to take that gamble a little bit when you hear that.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean,
Now I might have to get off my bed and go find it.
I've been buying like
But I don't.
the $4 packs at Target of Darkness Ablaze.
So GameStop recently had these little 2-packs where it was I don't know if they're both Darkness Blaze, but it came with the Darkness Blaze pack and another pack
Yeah,
in a little package for $4, and I bought.
yeah, that's
I,
what Target has.
I remember not too long ago, everything Pokemon was like on clearance because nobody was buying it. It was like you could walk into a you can walk into a
Dude,
you
I
can
walked
walk into
all
a
my
GameStop
Walmarts.
and it was like 20% off all the time.
I walk into all my Walmarts, and that aisle at the front where they have all the Pokemon cards is cleared out of everything every time I go in.
Oh
No, mine
my,
is still stacked, dude. Like I go in there
yeah,
and it's still packed. Like they have almost everything still there. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I don't want to get into this because like I remember how bad it can get. I had like 4 binders at one point when I was a kid. It was
yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I
And then
had the same.
I moved from that to Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's like it was the same thing.
Yu-Gi-Oh, man, so much.
It was a lot, and I had some good shit.
I played Magic, so I get it. Shoot.
Yeah. You know,
Magic's another one
the
that the
only thing I
cards
wanted.
are
I
crazy
actually
right
got
now.
the time. I gotta get going, fellas, because I have to go to work in an hour and a half, and I have to go get ready and stuff.
Well,
Okay.
I actually have to get ready too, but I wanted to come on and see what you guys were up to. Because when I saw your message after I got off the phone, I was good. Whatchamacallit? I was actually getting up off my bed to go freaking freshen up because I hadn't done anything today. Like I said, I went to bed like at 9 o'clock. So, you know,
9 o'clock in the morning?
yeah, I spent all night making the quizzes.
Jeez.
And it's 3 different movies, and it's rough. And then after I made the movies, I was like, yeah, I'm already sitting here, and let me see if I can like at least get some clips and get some other things done.
Make
Like,
things
well,
look cool, bells and whistles.
yeah, see if I can get any like little extras here and there. You know, I did get some stuff, so it's alright. Yeah, hopefully it should be a good show. Some people it, are kind of been showing a little bit of excitement for this one for sure. I guess it's because of what the topic is, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, some people just are crazy about Back to the Future, so.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, gotta go. Take it easy, guys. I appreciate
Alright,
the time.
see
Thank
ya.
you for having me as always, and nice seeing you, LBD.
yeah, man. Have a good day.
Well, you didn't really see him.
Yeah.
Oh, talking to you. Good to talk.
Well, you don't want to see me right now. I'm still in bed and I don't sleep with a shirt on. So there you go.
All right, later, guys. Take it easy,
Later.
chat.
Alright, so yeah, you're doing the show tomorrow. What else you doing?
Well, that's the only thing I got going on tomorrow. But it's gonna be 3 quizzes. Not normally it's I only have 1 or 2 prepared. Recently it's only been one, but I got 3 because I have the 3 quizzes set. I don't know if because last week what happened was well you were there right for a while and we did like
Yeah.
different cities, no different states. So one of the quizzes was about my state, and then there was like, "Oh, do this, do that." I was like, "Huh." All right,
Oh
everybody wants to do it.
yeah,
Everybody wants to do a state, so I was like, "Screw it!" I'll put whatever state people mentioned in the chat. I'll put it on a wheel. We spinned it, and we did that. And then
yeah,
well, it's like, "Why don't we do Brazil?" And I was like, "You do that next week. Like, we'll do different countries next week or whatever." You know, kind of like as an add-on bonus at the
yeah.
end. But I don't know if we're gonna have time for that this week because there's 3 different quizzes. You know,
Right. Yeah. I mean, you could save that for like what?
for next week.
Yeah, like a week when you don't have any topics.
No, well, yeah. Well, there should be always a topic. I try to make sure there's always a topic, but like it can be for a week where there's not 3 quizzes. Maybe there's just one quiz. You know, and we'll throw.
Or you can make a topic on geography.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it works more as a toss-in than more than an actual like full-blown topic. You
Yeah.
know, unless I can have like a miss like the first like what the second show or was it the first show or the second show that I had? It was like the first show I had where I had the Miss Honduras on the runner up for Miss Honduras, which is one of my friends. Like if
Yeah.
I could have like a runner up or a winner of one of those contests like for each country, then yeah, I'll do it. It's worth it then, you know, because they can kind of give their insight of each of their countries or some, or, you know, just somebody who can represent their own place.
Yeah.
Then that'll make it interesting because they can, you know,
Well, you could have Juliana on
yeah,
for
yeah, I can
Brazil.
have her on for Brazil, but that would mean I would need people. I would need to recruit people from other places too. Well, I can ask my friend to come back on. That would be 2 countries. That's Honduras and I could have Honduras, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. I know that for sure. These are all like Spanish and Portuguese. So I'm trying to. Oh, we can have
Well,
Canada with Funky Illuminati.
yeah, and there are a couple of I'm sure you could get Martin from M3 Lions.
Oh yeah, M3 seems like cool peoples too.
Yeah, he's cool. I mean, he kind of took a step back a little, but he's still around.
Where's he from again? I forget what he's from.
England.
From England? But
Yeah.
but was he
I
born over
mean,
there, or is he from here that moved over there?
no, he's born over there. He has the
Oh,
accent and everything.
okay. No, because I know there's somebody who lives overseas, but he's from New York or something.
K
That's what.
Titus.
Is that Kid Titus? Okay.
Yeah, K Titus is in Japan, but he's not Japanese. He's American.
Oh. Well that I knew, but I mean like there's somebody I've seen that's from New York.
Oh,
And
I don't know if he's from New York, but I know he's from,
the States.
yeah. I think I'm not, I don't think he's ever said why he's living in Japan, but I know his wife's like a doctor or something. She
Huh.
works in a hospital. So maybe it's some kind of army thing,
It's possible.
where they were, I know a lot of people like they're in the army and then they just choose to stay in the country that they were stationed in.
Yeah.
So, it could be that kind of thing where, I mean, that's usually how, I feel like that's usually how most Americans go to other countries and live
Well, I
in.
have one friend who was an artist. And he said that he had a following in other countries, so that's why he ended up staying out there in Japan because his mother was part of the music industry, and she kind of got him involved over there. And he's from here, like, he's like a 6'5", African American. He's just who had just so happened to have some type of career in Japan as a rapper.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that could definitely you know,
Mm.
if that's where you're popular, then go over
Yeah.
there and
Well, he was also, I believe, in the military as well. So, like, I don't know, maybe that, like, it's weird because music and military might have influenced that whole decision.
yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I mean, if you're in the military and you're stationed in Japan, you're not really doing much. I mean,
But
you know, there's nothing going on in Japan.
mm,
It's just sort of, I think, remnants of the deal we made with them in World War II, where we helped them rebuild, and we just decided to stay there. I don't know. But yeah, so I think we'll wrap it up. But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know if you'll be on next week. It seems like you always wake up as we're ending the show.
well, here's the thing. I normally get up, I would say 12ish, 10 o'clock. But the reason I got up so late, well, I got up late today, and I got up maybe like at 1 o'clock. But I got a call as soon as I woke up, and then I've been on the phone until right now that I came on.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the only reason. I don't know what time you started at 1 or something.
Yeah, I usually start at 1, just,
Well, yeah. See, that's I woke up at that time,
right.
and then I got a call. So I was on the phone for about an hour, and then now I'm here. That's the only reason really why I was late. But I normally don't spend an hour on the phone when I wake up.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll send you the link every week.
Yeah.
And if you're around, you know,
And hopefully next week I actually have my books because I didn't go this week. I have to go pick those up. I might go today actually if I get a chance, and if not, I'll go on Monday.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't think, I mean, I'll go, there's nothing I'm gonna go for. You know, I'll probably just go back Wednesday, pick up my books, and see
Yeah.
what else is, if
Well,
there's anything else.
the guy told me as long as I see you're consistent, I don't mind holding your books for a month at least or some shit like that. But if I start seeing if you know, I'm new, so like it's one of those things where you're still. But he knows like
Right, yeah. Yeah, he's still seeing if you can, you know,
yeah,
if you're
but
still good for it or if you're gonna,
yeah.
you know.
But I feel like I've done a good rapport with him because I honestly like the first day I went, I probably was there for like 2 hours. Second time I was there for about an hour, and the last time I was there for a few minutes, but only because I had the kid waiting for me with somebody in the car. And I didn't want to take too
Yeah,
long, you know.
yeah, it's, I mean, you know, it's, I, I spend different amounts. Sometimes I'm there for a long time, sometimes I'm in and out. You know, it depends. It also depends on what, you know, sometimes I try, you know, let's, because, so
It varies, man. And
I've
then
been,
it depends also what's there. Like if you know, it's just you know, I get it. We'll see.
right. Well, usually I'll look through like the old back issues and the 50-cent bin,
Mm.
but
One, the one thing that's caught my eye on my store though, that's not the 50 cent bin is I think it's a 9.2 or 9.4 Spider-Man 300, Amazing Spider-Man 300.
oh, okay, yeah. Well,
And
that's,
here's the thing, my store allows layaway, so
yeah,
I can put money down on it and just keep bringing it till it's done. Because yeah, it's not gonna be. I'm not putting all that
Yeah, I
money on this
mean
online.
that. So that would be interesting because my store, for every $100 you spend, you get $10 on a card.
Oh wow, that's
Well, it's basically you get 10% off. Instead of giving
yeah.
you 10% off, they
But
give you, you know,
but do you spend? Okay, do you have to spend 100 all at once, or is it?
no, it adds up.
Okay, see, if it adds up, that's actually better. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean that means you don't have to spend $100 every time you walk in a damn store just to get $10
no,
off. That's
no,
cool.
you could, like if you spend $50 one week and $50 the next week, next time you have $10
Yeah,
rewards.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm
But like that would be interesting to if like your store had for the layaway. If my store did like the layaway comics, I could pick something off the shelf and just pay with the credit.
yeah.
That would be cool because I wouldn't.
Well,
I'm not
I
gonna.
guess just don't wait 7 years to and come back and say where's my stuff because he had a guy do that one time.
Right, right. You were saying that, but yeah, I would just because I mean, I've probably had already $200 worth of
Yeah.
credit. I mean, right after COVID, they were giving 10% off because they didn't have the rewards back up and running.
Hmm.
But so between that and the the recently I've had a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Like actually, out of curiosity, I haven't even looked at. I didn't ever ask him what the cost was of it. But what is that comic book going for right now?
ASM 300.
Yeah, I
I
think it
have
was.
no idea. I think at least 200.
Uh, I'm gonna have to look into that.
I mean, I could look it up on Key Collector, ASM 300.
Because I think it was either a 9.2 or a 9.5. I can't remember. It might have been better, but I don't know. I just know it's a 9 point something. I know it's above
So
a 9.0.
right, so Key Collector has the high price at $675,
Ooh,
but that would mean like a 8,
yeah. But still, I'm
and then
assuming that a 9.2 is probably like in the hundreds still.
right, so they have mid grade 190. So it's somewhere between that. So maybe 300.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Hopefully, he doesn't have to bring it down and tell me because he has a tag on it already, and whatever the tag is what he's charging for it.
right. Yeah, I'm checking another app that I have. Uh, Amazing Spider-Man. They break it down by grades.
Yeah.
No, I'm not entirely sure
I think it's kind of like
they are.
I think I know which one you're talking about, and it looks like they do it by same way Pop Price Guys does for Pops, where it's like the average of depending on what grade it sells, and that's the average of that book. And Lisa Noble sent me a message. I'll check that when I when I get off of here.
Oh yeah, Lisa just said 450.
450.
Yeah, in the chat she has 450.
Flash rate says 200 plus for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean look at eBay prices. See what that's going for. And you can get a sense from what your comic shop charges
Yeah. Well,
on stuff.
even if it's like either close or just a little bit above what it normally sells for, like as long as we're not talking about like 200 over what it sells for, considering that it's a layaway, I wouldn't mind it. You know, and it's not like it's gonna change. Once I put money down on it, that's what I'm paying for it.
Right.
So even if it shoots up for some crazy reason afterwards, it's you know. The one book I kind of regret not picking up from somebody is the ASM 569 because I probably could have made an offer on it, and because it's kind of what it sold for. Because they were selling it for about 250, 225, but it sold for like lower than that. And I was thinking about making an offer around what it sold. So that's twice right now that I've missed out on an opportunity because I hesitated. Like that DC comic that was at my comic shop that I could have got for cheap. The limited one per store.
Yeah. I mean the one per stores are cool. I just my shop, like they're cool, but they just charge way too much on some stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Like my store, as long as you get it when you come in, if you come in, if you come in New Comic Book Day and it's up there, you won't get it for cover, but you'll get a decent price for it. You won't pay 250.
Right. Yeah,
But after that day, you're basically gonna pay whatever it's going for.
like they had that the Batman one with the dinosaur on it.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was going crazy about, but they wanted 255. I was like, I'm not paying that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd pay a premium for it, but I'm not gonna pay.
Did you look up what it goes for now after the fact?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
but
because there's like some things. It's like I'm actually curious to know. Like, yeah, some comic books when they come out, they're hot. Is it the same as pops, where all the pops go up in value, and then like 2 months later, they're worth half what you paid for it?
yeah, right. It was that one. It was the Robin King cover, the 1 in 25. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Like, I don't want to pay the hyped up price of 250 and have it settle at 150.
No.
You know,
The Robin King cover in my shop had it for 150. It was the 1 in 25. Yeah. What after the dust settled? Did you still 150? That's what I'm wondering. Flashback.
let's see. I'll look it up right now. Legend of
Dude, I'm seriously tempted to go buy that freaking box stuff at Walmart and opening it for I don't know.
let's see. So yeah, it's someone selling it for 190 on eBay. Sold listings 215. Sold for 215 on August 13th.
That's a while ago now. Oh no, that's last month. Never mind. It's kind of a while ago if you think about it.
August 2nd sold for $250. August 1st, $240. August 12th, $219. So yeah, it is what I mean. It's not.
It's not crazy over what you would have paid
Yeah,
for.
it's not like it's 400.
And then it's like, and then at the end of the day, you're talking eBay fees and shipping and all the other stuff.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
Taxes,
it's
taxes, all that shit. At the end of the day, you might be breaking maybe.
no. I would. I'd be losing money
Mhm.
because I would have bought it for $250. That's how much it was selling it for.
Oh no, but I was talking. I thought you were looking up the one Flasher was talking about. Where
No, it's the same book.
oh, it's the same book. Oh, but his store said he had it at 150.
Right? Yeah. But that's what I'm talking about. They charge a premium on that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when you go through the back issues, the prices that they put on those books are usually top prices, like what a 9A candidate would go for, even though it may not be a 9A candidate. So, that's why I only go for, that's why when I'm going through the back issues, I only look for keys.
Yeah, well, I got lucky with from a friend of mine helped me find a key. He still has to ship it out to me, but he found me the book I was looking for like the past month, which was the first Venom cover, the first Venom appearance on the cover.
Oh, yeah, ASM 316.
I was looking for that for a bit, and had somebody find it for me finally. And
Yeah, I picked that up from someone. They were selling their dad's, helping their dad sell their book, and he sold me. He had 23 books, and I bought him for $50 shipped.
oh
And
Jesus, you're lucky as hell. How was the copy? That was it a good copy?
yeah, it looks very good. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to pay a lot for it, because he didn't really know. He's not a comic book person at all,
Mm-hmm.
so he didn't really know how to,
Describe the
describe,
defect.
describe the condition of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then the other one that I saw was he had a Captain America book, which is a minor key. I think it's 454. I don't remember what the key is, but uh, that. I saw those two books, and I was like, okay, I'll pick up the rest.
Well,
So,
I got the ones that I picked up recently that I only picked it up for like 2 or 3 books, and it was the album cover ones. I was pissed when I found out that when he was showing them whatever that he had gotten the Miles one, the Miles Morales with the Niles cover.
oh
He
yeah,
he had took that one for himself and graded it, and then he said he'll throw it in, but only at 400 because he got a 9.8.
right.
I'm like, motherfucker, like if you wouldn't have graded it, I could have. You would have went. The price would have went up on what I paid, but it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have gotten close to what he was asking for. Well, now that it's graded, obviously.
Yeah, well, you could. I'm sure you could find that. Well, I don't know, but
Yeah, I might have to find a raw copy of it for. But that's probably one of the harder ones out of that whole set with the album, with the homage to the album.
yeah,
People really want that one.
yeah, that's a cool looking cover.
Yeah. I did get though the Camila Khan, Miss Marvel, and I have the the Black album with Black Panther, Chadwick.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
I don't have any of those. I haven't seen them,
yeah.
and I'm not really looking. I'm not looking to spend a lot of money on books. So,
Oh yeah, I think I spent what $10 per book on that lot.
oh, yeah.
It
So
was
that's
it
not
wasn't
bad,
so bad. It wasn't bad considering because some of those books alone would go for more than that.
right? Yeah. So, and I think those are all going to go for about $10, probably. Minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Even the ones that aren't popular are going to go for that.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember all the ones I have. I know I have Kamala Khan, which is one I wanted. I got the Black Panther one, which is one I wanted. I got something from Wakanda. Like there's a Wakanda one in there that I can't remember what the title of it is.
Oh, like Agents of Wakanda, maybe?
Maybe.
Because that's like a current run that, or
Well,
maybe it extended. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll pull it out one of these days because I'm gonna go through them and see which ones I want and which ones I don't. I know two of them for sure I'm keeping, but the rest are probably going. I got the Doctor Strange, which is the homage to the Chronic album, which is
Oh,
weird,
okay.
which was weird to me. I got the Moon Knight. Moon Knight. I have the Moon Knight one.
Right. They're all hip hop album covers. They don't do, I don't think they have like rock covers or something, which they might start, they might,
You cut off.
because, why not?
Lisa said she spent 50 on
Oh,
one.
yeah. Well,
Wait, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about what Flash Ray's talking about, or what we're talking about? Because just to clarify, 'cause she spent 50
oh,
as well. I'm trying to remember what other ones I have. Lisa has seen my set, so she probably remembers more than I do actually. The ones I did pick up the other day were the Shuri 1 and 2.
oh, yeah.
I picked up Shuri 1 and 2 before they go insane and you will be able to get them. It's crazy. Like I've seen.
It's already crazy.
How much are they going for?
Uh, I think I saw, because I was looking this week for Black Panther keys and stuff.
She said hip hop variants. Yes, she paid 50 for one of those.
So, let me see. So, Key Collector has. So, so maybe Shuri 1. Oh, no. Shuri 1 and 2 aren't going for that much. Shuri 1, a high grade is $8, and a high grade of 2 is 15.
Yeah, but you would have to look more. You see, Key Collect is one thing, but look what it's selling for online. It's a whole other thing. It's selling for higher than that. I've noticed that.
Well, I know. So her first appearance in Black Panther 2
Mhm.
is high of 170,
Mm.
which, I mean, it's probably going to go up more. Oh, it says 9 copies are currently at approximately 800, while Raws are at 200. So,
Best one you got was Miss Marvel. Says Lisa. Yeah, well, that's the one of the ones I'm trying to keep, so that's cool. And it's
and then,
and it's cool for me because she's from Jersey City, which is where I'm from.
oh, Brie Larson?
Kamala Khan.
Oh, come out, the character?
Yeah, she's based off of New Jersey.
Yeah. I think Miss Marvel is gonna be a big character. I think introduce her into the MCU.
Well, you're not gonna play the game, right? The Avengers game.
No, I don't have a PS4 or anything right now.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you then. The one of the big controversies right now that I was told by another gamer is how the ending of the game was that she's technically the person who defeats the villain at the end, Miss Marvel.
Oh,
Yeah, because considering so
from the
people have a problem with it because she's a woman, she's she's Muslim, all that stuff. Like it's a whole big thing.
what?
Yeah, like it's
Uh,
it's because they're like, oh, why is she the center of attention? What happened? I'm on the phone. I got two boxes. Yeah, I know, man. Okay, thank you. But that's one of those things. Like people are very upset about it because they wanted to be Iron Man or Captain America and all that stuff, and people are like, why her?
that's just people being assholes.
Yeah.
Like it was. I mean, it's probably they didn't want to make it around characters because whatever. I don't know, but I think that Kamala Khan's gonna be a big character once she gets introduced into the MCU because she is Middle
Hello?
Eastern.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
So yeah, I just saw the first appearance of Shuri as the Black Panther is going for a lot less.
My bad. They were talking to me in my house. I couldn't hear. I was trying to pay attention, and it was hard to carry two conversations. Um, I didn't really pay too much mind to the character beforehand. By the way, like, but when I started to play the game, I'm picking up these items around the city, and I'm like, and it's like Jersey City Comics, Jersey City Comics. I was like, what the hell? Why is Jersey City in? Like, are they just screwing with me? And like, maybe it's based off of like my information or whatever. And I know, because you never fucking know with these games nowadays. Who knows? Like you walk into a store, and Google tells us like, how did you enjoy your time at such and such? Like, maybe the fucking game knows where I'm from. Who the fuck knows?
Right.
Anyway, then I kind of find out that I look up the character, and I'm like, huh, I did not know that about her. And I've seen her in other things before, but I've never looked into it. And apparently, Lisa says that I need to get the Peter Parker one. You know what's crazy? The person I got these books from, the album ones, is he has that, and I wanted it, and I thought he was gonna. I thought he said he was gonna toss into more from that lot, but maybe I misunderstood. I don't know if it went up to 80. It's one of those things where if you don't know the seller too well, it's hard to like really work with him. I don't know. I'll hit him up see if he still has it. He has it. See if he give me a deal on it.
Yeah, I mean, I know those things, those add-on when they say like, when it hits this number, I'll throw
Yeah.
in this. It's like
Well,
just
here's the thing: that Peter Parker was in there. It was in that lot. It was in that supposedly add-on thing. Like, and you get. I understood that he would let you pick two of them, or maybe I got it confused from when he said if it hit whatever number, he would throw in the
yeah,
slab. The slab. I think that's maybe where I got it confused, but I don't know because the dude seemed kind of squirrely. Like, and he doesn't seem like a bad dude. He seems like a real good person, and like he's got good rep from most people. But I feel like he just gets lost in rhythm sometimes when he's doing something.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like they should probably just have a lot and then do the auction for the lot and then do another lot.
Yeah, but then we're going into the territory of like you're telling somebody how to get rid of their own stuff, and like if you don't, it's like if you don't like it, you don't need to be there. That's one of the things. That's like
Well, yeah, no, I mean, and but like, I don't know, it's just kind of confusing.
yeah, no, I get
Uh,
it. And my part is if you're a seller, don't confuse yourself. You know,
right,
because
right,
if
yeah,
you're confusing yourself,
yeah,
you're confusing the buyer.
yeah, keep it as simple as possible. And, you know, I mean, I don't know how these guys that hold boxes for people do it because, you know, I can't imagine having like 20 boxes for people. It just, I don't know how you would do it,
Yeah,
but I mean, that's how JB does it like that. They all do boxes
yeah,
for
yeah.
people.
I actually got a hit of JB and somebody else because they got a box for me, and I think JB was waiting for me to see if I bought anything else. I think he's live now, isn't he? Doing that.
He's live at 4. He's
What?
live at 4.
Oh, at 4. Okay, somebody else must have gone live because my phone went off. That's
Oh,
probably who knows because you follow so many people, your phone's gonna ring all the time. Like,
yeah.
if you look at Andrew, his phone rings like crazy because he follows a lot of people.
Yeah, well, Andrew also, because he's blind, he just watches everything. So he has like everyone's notifications on.
Yeah.
Oh, Shorty's live.
Well, that's who's live. Okay. Yeah, I follow her, so it's probably
I mean,
good.
that's the other thing. There's so many auctions that
Yeah,
it's just crazy to keep up with. You're going to be like watching auctions all day.
yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
And,
Holy
uh,
crap!
and they're all on at the same time. So,
Yeah,
okay. So JB is live now, but he's doing the charity thing at 4.
that's okay. The charity thing. Okay. Well, yeah. All right, man. Well, you know what? I gotta get my day started. I already got it laid up. I got up late as it is.
Did you see what Andrew said?
What he said? Just so you guys know, I'm listening, fuckers. Yeah, you know what? Fuck that guy. No, who needs him? No. Fuck Andrew. No, Andrew's good people's. Um, I have to check his messages because he messaged me and I haven't because I went from phone call to jumping on here, so I haven't got a chance to check
Right.
messages. But
Yeah, I gotta do some cleaning up and you know.
stop opening boxes. Then you won't have to clean up so much.
Well, I stopped buying mystery boxes for the time being.
Yeah, same here.
You know,
I'm gonna have an interesting guest on. She's gonna be in a video, not in the live. So look out for that. You should be. I have some. I have another helmet to unbox.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out what I am going to do. I still have a bunch of videos recorded of mystery boxes, so those will come out. You know, I'm still getting my subscription boxes in, so that stuff I'll film. You
Huh.
know, the band box and that stuff. And I
I gave
have,
I gave up on the band box because it's so terrible. The first two gamer boxes were horrendous. They were so bad, and then now they have an anime box, and there's literally I watch every anime in that anime box. And I was like, motherfuckers, and I bet you it's good. The one anime that I don't watch on that list is gonna be the one that has the good thing in the whole box.
well, that's the thing. Like, the boxes aren't necessarily for me, but someone will like it, and a lot of people don't buy those boxes.
Yeah, but here's the thing with me. With that, I'm like, most people are gonna try to like it's the box alone costs almost $40 a month. Like it's I'm thinking about buying the first anime box and then not, maybe trying it before it sells out. Maybe give that one a shot because I feel like anime has more of a broad spectrum than gaming does. Because like some of those, like I missed out on the one for this month, and and it has a game I like. I'm waiting for somebody to open it so I know what it is, what was in it. Because there's one game there of something in there that I might like, and it's the Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably going to be the print, but I'm curious to know what item from that game is going to be.
oh, actually, I think I got that. I think I opened that box. I haven't uploaded the video. I think it was like a ping.
Okay, so I'm not dying. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can live. If it's a cool pin, and you get a chance, show it to me. Maybe we can talk about that if you don't care about it.
Hold on. Let me see. Actually, no, that's probably not it. It's somewhere else.
Well, man, there's no rush. Like I said, I gotta get catch up with all my freaking emails and my messages and eat
Yeah,
eat
I
breakfast
mean,
and eat breakfast because I haven't done that.
the pins to me, like, they're cool, but I'm just not gonna do anything with them.
Yeah,
So, like, I'm not gonna have a pin board.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I
no.
got one of their 150s, so I might just get rid of that and then see if I make at least half of the money or like at least.
Oh, the the level ups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean that's one of the other things that are cool is that you can get those level ups and people like I said, there are fans of franchises, of all things. So someone will want it.
all right, man. Well, no, now I really gotta go. But keep me posted. Send me the link. I will try to be a normal person and not go to sleep at 9 o'clock the day before.
Not go to bed in the morning.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks everyone for coming and sticking around. I think, pretty much everyone's been here the whole time, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like more than 4 or 5 people in at once, but, at least the people that are here are loyal. So, and then we have Andrew lurking in the background. So, all right. So, thanks guys for coming, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.